Hi Nail Fam, I hope that you are doing well. I did receive a small itty bitty tiny package from Vettsy. They recently launched some new solid nail gels or nail glue. So they were kind enough to send me over one of their new launches. They also, usually when they send you a package, they would send you some little freebies like stickers and nail guards. And then we also have some information pamphlets. I really like Vetsy's packaging. Like, they really do a good job. No matter how small it is or how large your package is, all of the packages that I have received from Vetsy have been packed really nicely. So I'm always excited to open any package from them. I do have a discount code down in the description box if you are interested in any of Vetsy's amazing products. So anyway, the star of the show is going to be this new solid gel or solid glue. It says builder gel on the container, and I'm just showing you the ingredients as well as the instructions just in case you want to see that before you make a purchase. Just to make sure that you don't have any allergic reactions. All right, so here how the packaging is looking. Very nice and elegant, very chic. I feel like this would look so nice on a shelfie, not a selfie, a shelfie, like, you know, the nail products and skincare products. Anywho, let's go ahead and get this opened up. I'm going to use my little cuticle nipper or cuticle cutter here. Just kind of slide that around the aluminum foil, and then that is going to show you how cool the product looks. It looks really nice, actually. And it's in a size 15 mil, I believe. Yeah, so here's how the product is looking. When you first look at it, definitely looks like solid pudding, like the solid pudding gels that they've recently launched, but it definitely has you can form it with your fingers. It's very moldable, so take some time to get used to. Obviously, you can see me fumbling here, but anywho, I'm gonna demonstrate this solid nail glue. Child, I keep calling it something else. I have these nail tips here that I've already filed and buffed around the cuticle area. I actually found these on Amazon. These are supposed to be 3XL coffins. I wanted to buy some from AliExpress, but I saw these on Amazon for twice the price, so it wasn't too bad. So I'm going to be using Vettsy products. I have my base and top coat here from Vettsy, and I want to do like a glitter silver French. So I have this glitter gel polish here that I previously got from a Vettsy mystery box, I believe. And this is a reflective glitter kind of silver gray gel polish. And then I also have these solid gel polishes, and I believe this is a product that Vettsy would have sent me previously before, or this might have been in a mystery box, I can't remember. So that's their solid pudding gel polish. And then I do have this glitter sequins kind of gel in a pot. This one's not solid, this one is very, liquidy. Instead of being in a container or a regular gel polish bottle, it's in a jar. So those are the products that I am going to be using. So let's go ahead and get started by applying these nail tips to my nail. I'm going to use a tiny little bit of the base coat onto the base of this nail. And then I will add the solid gel glue to the base gel, on top of the base gel, and try to kind of pat it down in there and then apply it to my nail and then give it a cure under my UV lamp for a full 60 seconds. And y'all, I was really trying to avoid touching it, just so that I don't have a reaction or anything like that, because I wasn't sure. But I still had to touch it. I still kind of had to pat it down because when I put the base gel in, it created a slippery layer. And so yeah, I still ended up having to touch it. So you'll see me kind of struggle to put it in because I'm trying to avoid touching it. And eventually I just touch it and just pat it in. All right, so we managed to get the nail on not too bad. I did have a little bit of spillage, and if you do have spillage and you don't remove it off, because you could peel it back off, you can always just take your electric drill or your e-nail file or e-nail drill, whatever you'd like to call it. I'm using my Melody Susie one, and just kind of go around that cuticle area and kind of clean it up. And it should be able to give you more of a flush cuticle area. So that's just one main thing to look out for. Try not to get the product on your skin, and try to remove it from the cuticle area so that you don't have to file unnecessarily. So to get started on this French ombre nail design, I'm going to go in with a thin layer of base gel to my entire nail, and then I will cure this under the UV lamp for 60 seconds. I will show you the design on my thumb first. I'll take my time and show you everything that I'm doing on my thumb, and then I will breeze through the other few fingers. Now, before I go in with my solid gel polish, one tip I would share with you is to definitely use a little bit of base gel onto your brush. This is going to minimize, the streaks. If you've ever used solid gel polish before, they can be very streaky. And one tip was to just use a little bit of base gel, and that's going to kind of smooth the bristles of your brush out and allow the product to adhere to your nail a little bit better and minimize the amount of streaks you might have into your product. So you can see here it's going on relatively really smooth. After I cure that under my UV lamp, I'm now going to go in and start the ombre, the French ombre. So I'm going to use the sequins glitter gel here that's in the pot. And I'm going to use a different brush because with glitter, sometimes there can be a little bit of glitter left over in the brush, and I don't want that to transfer on to the solid gel polish that I'm going to be adhering to the other nails. So I'm going to use a new brush, add a little bit of base coat on, and then I'm going to dip into that and just apply it to the bottom half of this nail. And then I will take this brush and kind of feather out the top of the nail to make that look more like a French ombre. So before I cure that glitter ombre part of this nail, I'm just going to go ahead and add the reflective glitter gel polish here that I have here. And we're going to add this to the top of that ombre area that we just ombreed from the sequence gel, just to give this a little bit of, I don't know, I want it to be reflective glittery, and I also want it to be sequence glittery. So it's like a two-part silver glittery kind of ombre thing going on here. And I've added that on top of that layer. I'm just going to feather out the top of the reflective glitter, and I'm also going to feather down the bottom of where I add this reflective glitter. All right, it is time for the Bling, and I've grabbed a few products here, and I was having a little flashback of when I was using the Modelones solid gel polish, and I left it open and then it hardened. So I had a little flashback just now, and I was like, you know what, let me close up everything before I miss and cure something again. So this is just me making sure that I close everything up so I don't have any more mishaps. Now let's move on to the Bling. As I was saying, I have some pixie kind of crystals here. I think these are pixies. I think they're called pixies. I don't know what they call. And then I also have some different shaped flat back rhinestones, some AB crystals that I want to put onto my nail. And then I also have some flat back rhinestones, some regular round flat back rhinestones in different sizes. So this is just me picking through the nail stuff to see which one I want. I saw these ones there and they were kind of reminding me of blob nails, but I didn't want to do that for this nail. We'll do it for another wild set. Yeah, so I'm going to grab my Vettsy top coat. I'm going to top coat this entire nail. Going to put a little bit of rhinestone glue onto the nail to adhere the bigger rhinestone charms, flat back charms. And then we'll go in with some pixies and some smaller flat back rhinestones. You'll be able to see what I'm talking about momentarily. Alright guys, this is how the nail has turned out. She is looking nice, if I do say so myself. I kind of like this nail design. And when you put it into the night, look at that. Look at that glitter. Look at the reflective glitter. It is absolutely beautiful. Bling, bling. I wanted to ice out all of my nails, guys. I really wanted to. I was tempted, but I said, you know what? It was late in the night. Guys, I did this like, what, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I couldn't sleep, so I decided to do my nails. And then after a while I got sleepy, so I was like, I'm really into all that. So I'm gonna move on to the other nails. I'm gonna apply a layer of base gel to all of the nails, give them a cure under the UV lamp for a full 60 seconds. And now I'm gonna go in with that solid, glittery, pearly kind of gel polish, solid gel polish over the entire nails. Then we're going to cure that under the UV lamp again for another 60 seconds. After this, we're going to move on to the sequins gel polish in the pot, and we're just going to do our ombre by applying it to half of the nail. Once I've applied it to half of the nail, I will take my brush and feather out the top of the nail. And before I cure the top of the nail, I will go in with a layer of reflective gel polish and also feather that up and feather it down. I know this is kind of repetitive, but I just want to make sure that I say everything that I am doing in case somebody out there will be like, oh, girl, your nails look great. I want to do it too. So there you have all of the instructions on how to do these really cool, pretty nails. All right, I'll be quiet for like 2 seconds and then I'll be right back. All right, we are done feathering everything. We're on the same nail design that I did on my thumb. I'm gonna do on my ring finger and then add some top coat to the rest of the nails. And here is how the nails are looking. Hope you guys enjoyed this quick tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget, if you're interested in any of Vettsy products, I will have a coupon listed down in the description. Thanks for watching, guys.